If you're a guy who's suffering with low testosterone, which can come in the form of low energy, difficulty building muscle, if you've got fat around your chest and waist and stuff like that, you might have low testosterone without even realizing it. But in this video, I'm going to break down 5 things that you can do to naturally fix your low testosterone. And these are things that I teach guys inside of my program, the High Testosterone Blueprint, and it works for them, so it's going to work for you as well. Number 1 is you want to minimize plastics. This isn't something that people actually instantly think of, but plastics in the form of like plastic water bottles, but endocrine disruptors as a whole, so like non-stick pans, plastic like cooking tools like spatulas and things like that, even shampoos, deodorants, they all disrupt your hormones, they disrupt your endocrine system. And by minimizing these, optimizing for natural soaps, not using non-stick pan, use cast iron or stainless steel, try not to drink from plastic water bottles, etc. By doing this, you're minimizing the microplastics and the endocrine disruptors that go into your bloodstream, and you minimize the disruption to your testosterone, because what these do is they go into your bloodstream and they bind to estrogen receptors and they mimic estrogen in the body, meaning you're going to increase your estrogen and kill your testosterone. And estrogen is the primary female sex hormone. We don't want that. Minimize the plastics. Number 2 is you want to fix your sleep. I say this so often because it's probably one of the most important things you can do for your testosterone and your entire life, is you need to be sleeping 8+ hours a night minimum on a consistent schedule, and optimizing your sleep environment as well. This means sleep in a cool, dark and quiet room, have it pitch black, have it cold, wear earplugs if necessary. You need to take care of your sleep, and you need to be going to sleep anywhere from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. latest, and waking up no later than 7 a.m. because there's no need to be waking up later than 7 a.m. because you're going to bed at 11, you'll be getting your 8 hours sleep. Number 3, eat a high fat diet. You need to eat fat if you want to have high testosterone, because fat is needed for the production of testosterone, and it's also how you get all the micronutrients. People who have low fat diets struggle to get the same level of micronutrients because a lot of micronutrients are fat soluble, and that's the problem with going with low fat products, is it's been stripped of all the nutrients. But if you just focus on steak and eggs or red meat and eggs as your main 2 fat sources, and you can obviously add in like dairy, you can add in extra virgin olive oil and like mono-unsaturated fats as well. But beef and eggs, rich in micronutrients, rich in fat, rich in protein. Low saturated fat diets are associated with lower testosterone. That's not always the direct cause, but there is definitely a correlation to start eating high fat. Number 4 is you want to lift heavy. You're a man, you need to get strong, you need to build that character up, lift heavy weights, focus on compound lifts, functional lifting, carries. You don't really want to be training like a bodybuilder unless that is your goal, because you can lift this weight and still build muscles, still build a good physique and become functionally strong instead of just always isolating your muscles. But lifting heavy, incredibly important for your testosterone and how you are as a man as a whole. There is nothing more valuable than being a strong man. And number 5 is never stress. Everyone is so stressed for no reason a lot of the time. You just need to take a minute, take breaks from social media, take time off if you need to, but take time off correctly and actually reduce your cortisol, reduce your stress levels. Don't take a day off and spend all day on your phone. Scrolling social media is going to spike your cortisol. What we need to be doing is focusing on good sleep, minimizing social media. You want to walk 10,000 steps a day, get sunlight, and just breathe. Deep breathing is actually a really good thing to do post-workout. It reduces your cortisol, it takes you out of that fight or flight mode. And if you do all of these are very foundational habits of fixing your testosterone, and these work for guys inside the High Testosterone Blueprint. But if you want the complete step-by-step breakdown on how you can optimize your testosterone, then you should go and check out the High Testosterone Blueprint in the description, because it is everything you need to know about fixing your testosterone. This is the tip of the iceberg, but there is much more to it when you look into it. But foundationally, if you do these things, they are going to massively help your testosterone. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.